damn it, come on. God damn. Fuck you doing out here, man? Goddamn shitter's fucking stocked up again.
Well, why you gotta take them big old leaks?
You got fucking emails.
Oh, you got emails in.
Well, alright, I heard you when I was in there. Don't be talking about the viral shit. Like, shit cleared up, man. I got that fucking looked at the goddamn clinic. So, watch your mouth. And please, God, do not talk about that motherfucker Buck Swiftly anymore. He ain't my goddamn kid.
Hi, Buck. But come on, I know you've been upset and everything, but have you seen his new? He's got an album coming out.
I swear to God, if you ate my goddamn cookie crisp again, I'm gonna whoop your goddamn ass.
Woo. Howdy, y'all. I'm Joe. I'm the president of the Dale Jepsen fan club, also the president of the Dale Jepsen and Nighthawks fan club. And well, you know, it's been a good ride so far. Been loving it. My whole life's been nothing but Dale Jepsen. Speaking of the man, he's living with me now.
Right now, I'm living with Joe, our fan club president, which, you know, it has its ups and downs. I mean, the cool thing is, you know, he lets me, you know, sleep in his bed and fucking, you know, I get to drink all his beer and eat all his pizza, so that's pretty fucking cool. But in general, I miss having my own place, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Even though it wasn't there much, it was cool having a home. But, you know, it's one of those things, whenever we get back on the road, we're gonna fucking take over the world again. Yeah, man, this band started in about 78, man, and we just been rocking and rolling ever since. Just fucking killing it, man. Just fucking slaying the crowds, man. Just people love this shit. People just eat it up, man. Everywhere we go, people got signs, they got panties thrown at us. We're throwing big festivals, man. We're doing big shit. It's just, you know, I fell on some goddamn rough times. I don't really like to talk about it, but recently at a show, I got approached and by a lawyer on stage, embarrassing the shit out of me in front of my fucking fans. Sure enough, I opened it up, man, and I've been served back child support for that 42-year-old man-child.
You have been served, my friend.
Hold on 1 second. Wait, let me do the calculation.
All right. Now,
Holy shit!
you dumbass, you don't know how to use one.
My name
Come on now. All right.
is Buck Swiftly Huffin Jepsen. You my daddy!
I'm not your daddy. I ain't paying for shit.
So we got this fancy Hollywood crew coming down here to film us and talk about our band, and it's about time the word got out. It's about time the goddamn truth got out. Me and Brent Hackles just fucking took that thing for a whirl, man. Just going right up into their fucking skirts and right out their mouth, man. It's just one of those things where it's just everybody was covered in fluids and everybody's just fucking partying all night, having a great fucking time. Everybody's got beads and dangles and fucking dream catchers, and it was just fucking magical. And then it happened. I got in a four-wheeling accident. I fucking broke my arms and I couldn't sing. And it was just one of those things where I had to go to the fucking hospital to recuperate. And I lost a lot of blood in this fucking accident. And whenever I came out, I came back too. They were like, listen, we had to give you blood. But it was from a Choctaw man with magical powers, basically. I mean, he had the spirit of the wolf in him. You know, I woke up and I was fucking howling. I was just like, wow, you know, at the moon and shit. And I was like, what's wrong with me? And they're like, sir, I don't want to, you know, break this to you, but you are 1/18 Choctaw now. And, you know, you're just going to have to fucking deal with that. So, you know, it worked out, though, man. I've become one with my roots, and I've really incorporated that shit into my show. Shortly after that, you know, we were taking off. We're touring the goddamn country of Black Oak, Arkansas. Then we released fucking Wampus Cat, and that shit just went out, man. People love that goddamn shit. And then shortly after, me and Brent Hackles left the damn show, and we got fucking abducted in a goddamn cornfield and sucked up into outer space. And then we lost 25 years of our fucking lives. We come back, and nobody remembers who the fuck we are. So we recruited new members, and we got back going. Got Ernest Culpepper, we got Possum, we got Ricky Whitlock, and you know, everybody was fucking down, man. Everybody's down to fucking go, and we just fucking toured the goddamn country as much as we possibly could. We ended up playing Atlanta a lot, so that was cool. It was a lot of fun. You know, we did the Mayhem Fest, we did Marred Up Fest in Albany, fucking Georgia, which was just a goddamn party. We had titties and fucking Jello wrestling and Camaros and fucking a couple teeth. It was badass, man. It was just a good time. And, you know, it was nothing but good times. But then, you know, unfortunately, tragedy follows this band. We're right outside of fucking Reno, man. And, you know, Ricky Whitlock's like, hey, man, I'm going to hit up the strip club. Y'all want to go with me? And we're like, nah, man, we can't, man. We're all fucking tired. We found out later on that you know, shortly after Ricky had gone to the strip club after the show in Reno, that he had actually gotten smothered by a ton of pussy, just right in his face. And you know, we didn't see him again after that. We don't even know if it's true. I mean, it's just a cool story, honestly. I mean, maybe it didn't happen, but either way, you know, we had to move on. And now we got the beautiful Bobby Cox, who played with us a little bit on the Black Oak Arkansas tour, and the guy's just a fucking beast.
Me and Dale, brother, we go way back. Brother Dale, I like to call him. When I first met him, we go way back to shit kicking and fucking raising hell at the bars down in Austin. Made our way through El Paso, went over, had to come back. Stuff we don't talk about, brother. But me and him, we go way back, and he had some great words to say. Man's got a lot. He lived a life, brother. 1978, brothers, when we started. Dale Jepsen and the Nighthawks put out our first release, Wampus Cat. And let me tell you, man, panties dropped, bars filled. It was a good fucking time. Now, me and Dale, we go way back. We're, as they say, nuts in the same sack. That's how close we are, brother. Me and him, never a day. We tiff and taff. We go back and forth, but we're brothers for sure. Old Possum, he's a little squirrely. He came around, and we were both unsure about him. But the moment we saw him fuck up Billy One Eye at the strip club the one night, we knew he was gonna fit in just fine. Now Ernest, him and I have a weird connection, because I was out face deep in his sister one night, and then he came home. We pulled our weapons, and then realized we're kind of cool. So we put that behind us now. And he fit into. Dale got in a fight with him one night about some poker losses. But they worked that out, so everybody gets along enough.
So, Brent Hackles, you were on house arrest for a while. Can you tell me what happened?
Brother, I cannot. My legal advisor has told me to not speak of it. Everything's cleared up now. I'm back on the road with the guys, but what happened, and I can't talk about it really. Boy, he doesn't know things, but he's asking these questions, man. But he doesn't know. I mean, I just held up a Piggly Wiggly. I needed beans for my chili. What? Is that a crime? Why? I'm not shooting my back. That's what I gotta do. No, I can't. What? I might. Fucking. Whoa! What the?
Man, what the fuck you doing in here, boy?
Hey, man.
Jesus Christ, man, can't exercise in private?
We're here to interview you.
Jesus Christ, man. Whew. Having nunchucks just fucking hit my nut bag pretty good there. I'm watching American screen legend, goddamn Steven Seagal, if you hadn't noticed.
That's pretty awesome,
You
man.
see this fucking jacket? I got this shit modeled after fucking Under Siege. Not 2, Under Siege 1. Fucking Gary Busey. It's a beautiful fucking movie.
Y'all played a big Dale Jepsen and the Nighthawks festival called Marred Up.
Oh, yeah, brother.
Yeah, tell me
Goddamn
about
Marred Up. What was that fucking shithole called? Albany, Georgia? Something like that, man. Oglethorpe Lounge. Some good people down there. We played a fucking festival last summer. And we had fucking titties fucking slathering everywhere. We had that piece of shit, what's his name? He's a super fan of ours, Gimpy or something. Motherfucker's fingers look like pretzels. But that motherfucker was in a Speedo, and Jello. It was crazy as shit, man. Stage was lit by an old F-150, which is pretty badass, American made, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna fucking let our stage with no goddamn rice burner. But yeah, it was awesome, man. Other than the fumes, and I got really high. I don't really remember half of it. God damn, look at that shit, brother. Anyway, yeah, Mardell Fest, man. That's some good shit. Jesus Christ, man. That looks like Spring Break, maybe Daytona, I don't know. Maybe Myrtle Beach, who knows, brother. But yeah, we're gonna do another festival here real soon. I'm sorry, it's hard to concentrate with that ass fucking bopping around.
You've been known as a legendary guitar player over the years.
I don't think so, no.
And I just want to know if you have any tips for like newcomers. Like I heard Buck Swiftly's learning how to play guitar.
Oh, that piece of shit, man. He plays with his fucking dick more than he plays on his guitar.
So you guys are working on an EP, apparently, or an album?
Are you telling me, or are you fucking asking?
I'm asking.
I don't know.
I don't know.
God damn it, man. I got my nunchucks. I'll fucking...
I'm a super fan of you guys, and I just want to know more
I'm
about
sorry. I don't mean to come at you like that. It just sounded like you were telling me. Yes. Apparently, sucked out of the fucking trailer. Some shit like that. Trailer park. I don't...
What do you see in the future? Do you think this is like
well,
a career?
I'm not a fucking magician, brother, so I can't really see into the future. But if you're asking what we're doing in the future, we're going to be fucking badass. That's what I'm saying.
We're Dale Jepsen, we're ready to rock and roll all night and fuck every day. All right!
What do you think about Mardell Fest? What are your thoughts?
If I don't get eaten alive first.
Yeah, by the fucking gnats.
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
I just ate
South
a bug.
Georgia.
It's going to be fun. The fucking stage, though,
It's fucking rad.
for Dale Jepsen is going to be pretty
Interesting.
insane.
Let's take a tour of the stage real quick.
You definitely got to get those panties catching the window.
Yeah. Let's see here. Okay. That's sweet. Speakers. Yeah, that's the stage right there. Dale Jepsen's belt buckle. I don't know if you can see that. They got dream catchers. Catching Dale Jepsen's dreams. It's beautiful. Over here, we got another one. Got like a pill bottle. This was on their rider. They had to have specifically mic'd.
What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up? What's up, buddy?
How you doing, bro?
Good. How about you? Name?
Possum.
Derek.
Who you with?
Oh, with Cast Creatures.
Yeah.
You're fucking Nighthawks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. That's
Goddamn right, boy.
cool. You
Yeah,
know,
it sure is.
We joined all the way from Austin, goddamn Texas to be here tonight. You guys are fucking awesome. All of each and every one of y'all.
Man, got that goddamn fucking camera on my face. All right, Possum. Can you tell me how you got started playing music?
Man, goddamn fucking... Shit kinda goddamn fell in place, man. I fucking picked it up. I was real fucking little and goddamn... Daddy fucking played and then... Man, that just kinda happened.
So, how do you like touring the country with the guys? How do you like touring the country?
Goddamn old man, it ain't too bad, man. Well, I ain't got the goddamn bracelet on nothing. I can get on the goddamn road and fucking, you know, I can just get out there and fucking spread fucking rock and roll and goddamn fucking wormers and goddamn shit, man.
Give him a huffing break. He's got a huffing break coming on. Yeah, he's got a thing. He's got a condition where he's got to huff gas between songs. Let him huff, and then I'll get to that. 118 Choctaw, 100% sex machine.
So how long have you been playing with the guys?
I don't know. I got out in damn 82. Been with them ever since, man.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. So do you help with the songwriting process at all? You stay out of that? What do you like? What's your favorite song that y'all do? What's your favorite song that Dale Jepsen and the Nighthawks play? What's the hit?
Goddamn, damn old Roadhead.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you like about that? Is there like cool bass part? You like?
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah. All right. You walking away? Get started with Dale Jepsen and the Nighthawks?
Well, I was playing in a bar one night, and some raggedy looking son of a bitch in a cowboy hat come up to me and told me I was a good drummer, and he asked me what my name was. I told him I'm beautiful Bobby Cox, and I'm here to rock.
What did you do previous to being in Dale Jepsen and the Nighthawks?
I knocked around the Southeast for a little while, touring with various bands, and playing in blood buckets all over the place.
So you did instructional drumming videos. Could you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, I was getting kind of big when I started playing with the Nighthawks. You know, we had been opening for Black Oak, Arkansas, and a lot of other bands that kind of petered out and didn't really get as big as the Nighthawks. And so this company came up and approached me and told me to do an instructional video. And I thought I was going to be the next Tommy Aldridge, so I agreed to do it. And that's when everything went south. I guess people thought my video had a funny title, and I didn't think it was funny at all. So one night a boy come up to me at a bar, and things kind of went sideways. I stabbed him 17 times and got a manslaughter charge. I don't know what the hell he thought was funny about the title of my video, because there ain't nothing funny about playing with Cox. Oh, hey guys, I'm Bobby Cox. I was just warming my arms up a little bit. You guys ready to play? Before you get started, guys, you're gonna need a few supplies. Obviously, you need drumsticks and drums. But most importantly, you're gonna need a towel. Sometimes when you're playing with Cox, things get a little greasy. When I got in prison, my life changed a lot. I got religious for a while there. I was laying in my bunk one night and I thought I found Jesus. Turns out it was just an acid flashback, and I was remembering the time I met Artemis Pyle backstage at the Omni in Atlanta, where I was high as a giraffe's ass. Hey, I'm beautiful Bobby Cox, and I'm back with Dale Jepsen and the Nighthawks. Get ready, motherfucker. Yeah, we had these boys on the road, I guess, about 40-odd years. There's a few in between somewhere where Dale was gone. Like, I don't know, I guess the government had his ass off in some sort of special Choctaw breeding program. One of the hardest things about being the manager of the Nighthawks is trying to keep Brent Hackle's ass straight.
That boy just get in trouble constantly, and you got to book shows around it. He'll be in jail, be on house arrest, and to be honest with y'all, I'm just tired of goddamn getting his groceries for him and taking it to his dumbass house. It was a tragic loss of Ricky, you know, it's been hard, but there's always one option you can rely on, and that's beautiful Bobby Cox. You know, it's been a long road for him as well when he got locked up in prison. You know, Cox has always been hard. But one thing about Cox, when he went to prison, he really stood up.
Does anyone, man, I don't know if I can.
What's up?
I'm fucking hungry, man.
He's hungry?
I can't do this shit.
He got his volume
I
real
need a
loud.
fucking sandwich, man.
He needs a sandwich. All right, give Ricky Will like a sandwich.
Give Ricky a sandwich, goddammit. I made it myself.
That goddamn retard boy does brought him a sandwich.
Yeah? What you got? Hey, I got all my fucking drum shit. You got your stand case left? What do you got? The fucking drummer. It's drum equipment. God damn. Track marks? Tracks?
Track marks in my fancy pants.
Hey, don't make them kind of fucking jokes, goddamn. Shit ain't
We got one of them iPaws.
Can't call you Billy. I don't even know your fucking name, man. I just gotta say, man, you know, I'm getting a little drunk and I'm a little fucking lonely right now. I'm in a dark place. You know, Dale Jepsen is in a dark place. Put it on the fucking film. I don't care, man. I don't even give a shit. This is reality, man. This is rock and roll at its fucking best, man. You know, this is like when shit goes downhill, you can't just fucking stop. You gotta fucking keep the ball rolling, keep rock and roll alive. God, I can't even fucking score myself, man. That's fucking bullshit, man. I need to be back on the road. Book us in our club. Score, motherfucker. Fuck you.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Robert Quentin Fuller Halliburton III, but you may call me Bobby Q because I'm a friend to all man. Buck Swiftly, bring me my attaché.
Is there money in here?
Shut up, Buck Swiftly.
God damn, fuck. What the fuck?
Please, this is a family show. Now, Buck Swiftly, I want you to raise this American flag high in the air. Don't let it touch the stage. No, we're not there yet, Buck. You need to raise it like both hands. Both hands. Buck, you don't have the sense God gave an elephant's toenail. That's very nice, Buck Swiftly.
But nobody can see my face.
Buck, take your hat off before I rip your head off and defecate down your neck.
Woo!
Hold the flag up, you dumb vomit. All right, that's fine now, that's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance to our American flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, God shed his grace on thee. Ladies and gentlemen, Dale Jepsen! Woo! Yeah!
So I understand I'm here today to talk about my good friend Dale Jepsen, a man like no other man I've ever met in my life. And that's fine. We can sit here and talk about Dale Jepsen. We can talk about America, and we can talk about fine American ribs from the Tipsy Pig barbecue joint, located inside an American gas station. No better place to obtain ribs of the people, man ribs. You don't want to go to some fancy pants restaurant. You want to go to where the people buy their ribs. And that's one of the reasons I love Dale Jepsen so, is he is a man of the people. I've never met a man who was more salt of the earth, king of the mound, truly a representative of the working man, and yet able at the same time to create a musical sound that's reminiscent of all of the greatest American bands of our era. Great Americans like Lee Greenwood, Travis Tritt, AC/DC, Motorhead, all of these American bands that have created rock music. I have somewhat of a vast fortune that I'm interested in investing into fine American products, creative pursuits, anything that I feel enhances the spirit of the American people. One of those things is my good friend Dale Jepsen and his band, the Nighthawks. Years and years ago, I came across Dale Jepsen and the Nighthawks in a small, smoky little club in East Texas. They were playing their song, Roadhead. Now, I don't know exactly what that means, but I do know that I got a feeling. As they were playing, the rhythm crept into my toes, slowly moved up my foot, up my leg to my knee, slowly up my inner thigh, and I could feel America creeping into my body. Every pore was resonating with the spirit of what Dale Jepsen and the Nighthawks were pouring out to all 17 people in that club. We could all feel the same thing. There was magic happening. It was red, white, and blue magic like nothing else I've ever heard in my life. Matter of fact, Dale Jepsen is a great deal like one of these delicious ribs from the Tipsy Pig. There's a bone in the middle that's a hard, solid foundation, much like America, where Dale Jepsen grew up. And on top of that is a sweet, delicious, nutritious meat that will help you grow big and strong, just like the music of Dale Jepsen. But Dale Jepsen is more than just this rib, because to truly understand Dale Jepsen, you got to put that extra sweet heat on him. And that's the music of Dale Jepsen, pouring all over that man like a sweet hot barbecue sauce. And now my friends, you understand exactly what Dale Jepsen and the Nighthawks are. They are this delicious rib with a hard bone inside, covered in the sauce of their music. That is some good America right there. I'm interested in investing my fortune in the music of Dale Jepsen and in Dale Jepsen as an American entertainer. However, I do have a line that I have drawn. That is where it comes to Dale Jepsen's supposed illegitimate offspring, that moronic vomit books swiftly. Not a red cent of my fortune will go to that idiot, which is why Dale has been on his own for these past few months, paying off that moron. I will not contribute any money to that miscreant. However, I do believe that situation will be amended sooner than later. America will once again be able to enjoy Dale Jepsen, the Nighthawks.
Oh, goddamn!
How did you get started as a roadie for Dale Jepsen and the Nighthawks?
Well, so I grew up in Texas. God bless Texas. I had a weird childhood growing up, so I was just hanging out with some music people, and they were like, "Hey, boy, you want to put this guitar on this thing?" And I said, "Sure, I can does that."
there was a big revelation where Dale got served papers and found out that he actually owed child support, a lot of back child support for you. How did that come about, and how did you feel when it was happening? Like,
man, I got pretty messed up emotionally. Mama told me I was a drain baby because she said she was at the truck stop and this man must have beat off in the shower before she took a bath. Because like 8 months later, I come out and I was like, well, fuck, I ain't never gonna know. I wrote some letters. Can I read them to you?
To who?
To my missing daddy. I didn't know nobody, so I was like, I just write. I keep them here close to my heart. Sometimes I just write them like this one, Diddy was a Diddy. I was just missing my Diddy that day. And this I ain't written this one yet because I threw up on it, but I'm gonna. So I just kept it. I wiped that off. This I was shopping list, had to get toes. Mama said go to the store for toes. And then ain't that one yet. No. So I got these letters I was writing, and I said this one I changed after I found out about Dale. I said, "Dear Daddy, I hate you." But I scratched out hate and wrote love because now it's Dale, so I love him. Why done you go and leave? Look, I can't read so good. I only made it to first grade. Mama, come back. I signed it, Buck, age 30. I'm good with crayon.
So you wrote that when you were 30?
Yeah, in crayon, because I'm frightened of pencils. And then this one, this is a little older. It's 29. And I said, over here in Nabisco, I need strength. I spend money on damaged borders. Never dogs. And border doggies. Daddy, you done left mama on me. You went to aliens, but then you came back and now you owe child support. I missed you when you left us. It made me really sad. And I cried.
That was beautiful.
And that's my ditty. From the heart. It's right here. Where I get indigestion.
Yeah! Woo! Daddy! My daddy right there! Let me hear from my daddy! Wait, what are you doing? I gotta play the guitar. That's my shit. Now I ain't got a guitar to play for the rest of the night.
Alright, now you're going to want to fucking see this shit right here now. Record of contract relinquishing paternity for William Buck Swiftly. This motherfucker's going to sign this shit thinking it's a record contract for his fancy new album, and he's going to be a fucking megastar. But at the end of the day, he ain't going to be my son anymore. And then Dale Jepsen and the Nighthawks can get back to what we're doing, and possibly I'm going to make him be our roadie bitch again. So we'll see what happens. Come on, you dumb motherfucker. Let's go. Come on. All right.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, what's up, man? I need you to come over here. I want to have a little talk with you, boy.
What's up, man?
All right, man.
I wrote you a song when you here.
No, I don't want to talk about that right now. I want to talk about something more important. Right here, I got a record of contract. And
Wait.
It's a record contract.
It's a record contract?
Yeah, man.
It's a very on this. Y'all see this? It says record contract.
Yeah, man. I got Gravel Jackson to do this whole thing up for you, man.
It's all
fancy.
fancy.
Awesome.
What
you signed down
is
here
this?
on the line. But, you know, I just want to
And
let
this
you know.
will give me a record contract?
Yeah, I'm real proud of you, son. I'm real proud of you.
You heard I wrote you a song.
I know, man. It's fine. It's all right.
So I put my name.
Yeah, man.
Right there.
You sign right there, man, and then we're good.
I remember how to spell it.
B U C. Fuck yourself, you dumb son of a bitch.
How I spell that?
You just signed away your rights. I ain't fucking paying you another goddamn dime. You were not my son anymore. You were going to be back to being our fucking roadie legally.
But it says recording contract.
Your record contract.
I got paid for this mansion.
No, your music days are over, boy.
I got 3 hookers in the back. How am I supposed to pay them? I was expecting this record contract. I wrote you a song, Daddy.
You're going back on the road with us starting tomorrow. And you're not my son, so don't tell anybody that shit anymore.
Well, God damn.
Alright, that dumb son of a bitch just signed this shit. So now he is legally not my son anymore. I ain't got to pay him a dime. And we're going back out on the road. Woo!
She's into voodoo dolls. Her spell book really turns me out. Black cat's another mess. I just want to get in that dress. Don't get burned at the stake.